Okay.
Oh.
All right. You guys already know I'm in mood, so I'm in a mood.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I hate everyone, but our power went out in the middle of the night again.
Yeah.
So Why do you hate everybody?
I've just been with my eye because I hate stupid Zoom. I'm ready for this stupid COVID to be over, and it won't because of people like Tucker Carlson. Oh, I can't. Oh, my God. I guess it's just because I'm not allowed burgers. That's probably what it is. Oh, my God, I can't. The stupid is burning this morning. Between what's happening in Arizona and, yes, our power went out, although we did make each other laugh before the show. Sean texted Giant Beaver, and I was like, no, I'm still alone. Because we say things as a joke on the show, and then, because yesterday a Giant Beaver took something off, the entire internet out in British Columbia.
In Canada,
yeah. Through a TELUS line. And I was guessing that that's the day the Beaver Stack was going to hit the Stephanie Miller show. And we were
sure.
Yeah. But it's the second time it's been out, right, Sean?
Yeah,
so
it's a little scary.
Stupid, my ring light fell over and get my iPad.
Your ring light fell over?
Zoom.
The power outage did not call that.
I couldn't get the Zoom thing set. I hate everyone. Okay. So anyway, we're here. We're here to fight the beaver or whatever. But yeah, it was apparently a nice beaver. It had just been stuffed. So
nice beaver.
Thank you. I just had it stuffed.
Okay. Did not take us off the air permanently.
No.
Okay. Did I say yesterday that Fox News is poison? So this is going to get people killed, right? Whatever Tucker Carlson, is he having a nervous breakdown between the Amadeus laugh and whatever is going on?
I'll tell you exactly what it is.
Okay.
He wants to get a rise out of liberals.
Okay. Well, that's
mission accomplished. That's the only reason he did that last night, so it could get shared on the internet, so that people could.
Well, right, because liberals on Twitter will like, if you come up to my child and tell them to take their mask off, I will knock you out on the sidewalk, right?
Yes.
So he said, if call the police if you see a child wearing a mask. He's encouraged everyone not to wear a mask. They're just, I mean, they're going to kill off the rest of their already aged demographic. And then how stupid a world are we living in when Fox has to do a correction that Joe Biden is not trying to limit Americans to one hamburger a month. I was like, are we really in this kind of stupidville?
Of course, one-tenth the number of people that saw the original piece on Joe Biden wants to take away your hamburger, 1/10 of the people saw the retraction. So what they do. That's what they do.
I wore my Blue Nami shirt because I don't know if you recall, we had a Blue Nami in 2020. We had a Blue Nami whereby we won the White House, the House and the Senate, and turned Arizona, for instance, just to pick one state randomly, turned that completely blue. Can you really get your head around the that is actually going on in Arizona? Like we started, like we do, like laughing at it. But it is at the same time, like Tucker Carlson, so dangerous what they're doing. It's just okay. Between that and the census that Trump with, right? And Louis DeJoy and God knows what else, right?
Yeah.
What is was it? California? We gained like 2.5 million people and we lost a seat. It's just, and they are going to try to with gerrymandering. Do you know how many more millions of people vote for Democrats and the amount of seats we get because Republicans cheat. It's the only way they can try to hang, and they keep okay. The gaslighting is it's a Democratic power grab. No, you're the only ones that try to grab power illegally. Like whatever is happening in Arizona. Chris, once again, I hold you responsible. You live there. I want to know what's happening.
I was a Democrat. When I lived there.
How do they physically give the ballots to some bunch of lunatics? This is talk about elections because there's a Republican legislature, right?
Yeah.
It's like this is what happened in Michigan that Governor Whitmer's trying to protect you from dying, and they're like, oh no, we need to take those powers away from her. It's okay. Go ahead.
Arizona politics is well known for being absolutely ape dump. They are crazy. They elect crazy people there.
Whether it's a legislature, judge, whatever, I'm like, how is this allowed to happen? They've already done what, Chris? 2 audits, actual audits that the actual Republican Party was involved in, bipartisan.
Right.
They've done a hand recount, audit, whatever.
Yes.
They gave the actual ballots to crazy people. Do you understand the company's called Cyber Ninjas, and they have a guy on there that I'm like, where are my nunchucks, Sean? I'm like, seriously? Hi, I'm whatever from Cyber Ninja. And they just get...
Yes.
So you know, and it's all Trumpers, and it's only on OAN. No real journalists are allowed in. They told the judge, no, you can't see what we're doing. We can't tell you what we're doing. So you know what they're going to do. They're going to go, oh, Donald Trump was right. He won by a landslide. But, Trump is encouraging other states, right? Isn't Michigan already talking about doing this same thing where they just... Yes, go ahead. Sorry.
Right. No, but before... Cyber Ninjas was hired, Cyber Ninjas said, we're going to be completely transparent. Then after they were hired, they said, no, we're not going to be transparent. We're going to hide everything from you. So it was a bait and switch.
Right. But I mean, we don't even know what's happened to the ballots already. No, they're in there with blue pens, which they can change or spoil the ballots without any... I just don't understand how this was allowed to happen. So the man suspected of helping to create the QAnon conspiracy theory is now stoking paranoia about the Republican-led quote-unquote audit, which is not an audit of Joe Biden's win in Arizona. Will Maricopa County deploy police to protect the auditors from rioters? Will the police end up standing down? You cannot have information security without physical security. Michael Flynn also sought to inject paranoia by saying that Black Lives Matter activists will attack the audit. And by audit, they mean they just gave the ballots to all crazy Trump, right? And
also people's registrations. All of this private information is going to be in the hands of a public company called Cyber Ninjas. People's addresses, people's parties.
And taxpayer dollars are going toward this.
Yes.
I mean, not enough to do it. So they're getting all this secret money. We don't, of course, from OAN, the only network allowed in there is helping raise money for them. I mean, it's just, I don't think I had my mind around every single aspect of this until yesterday. I was just like...
insidious,
Yeah. So the contractor, Cyber Ninjas, thank you, Sean. Sorry, Sean was doing something else related to a beaver chewing through our TELUS line. He didn't realize I was about to say. Cyber Ninjas. Thank you, Sean. Okay, so they are hired to oversee the whatever this is that's going on. They want the judge to keep secrets its methods for ensuring ballot privacy, because this is a money-making thing. Because they're like, oh, might be required in other states and we can't reveal our secrets. Right, because this is what Trump is saying. He wants you to... Proclamation from the 45th President of the United States. Look what I've written on a scroll. And then he's encouraging to go to all these other states now after Arizona. This is just insane. This is so insane. I don't even... Okay, so they have to keep their trade secrets. They want the hearing closed to the media and the public. Wait.
Except for OAN.
Right. The attorney against this said the public, especially the 2.1 million voters whose election ballots... Chris, thank you. What you said, and personal information are in the hands of an out-of-state, openly partisan private company, deserve to know what is being filed with the court and what's happening in the courtroom. Cyber Ninjas.
Poor Sean.
Cyber Ninjas. Started to... Okay, so they've refused to allow the media or the public to watch the recount. Yeah, nothing suspicious there. The audit's already been beset by amateur mistakes. Or was it a mistake? Right, allowing blue pens, which they can change or spoil. I can't. The Florida-based consultancy has no election experience. Is run by, what's his name? Doug Logan, who has shared unfounded conspiracy theories about the 2020 election. Maricopa County conducted numerous pre- and post-election reviews to check the accuracy of voting machines, including a hand count of... County officials also hired 2 auditing firms that reported no malicious software or incorrect counting equipment and concluded none of the computer equipment were connected to the internet. A series of lawsuits, of course, filed by Trump, were thrown out. It's 6 months later, right, Travis? I don't understand what has happened here.
Evil, stupid. Which one?
But I also want to know, like you said, they've got these blue pins in there. Are they marking ballots? Are they tampering with ballots? Because then we get into serious election fraud issues. And I'm wondering if some of these, because they were reporting yesterday, they are already finding irregularities.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Are there irregularities that people voted Republican Party line and didn't vote for Trump because they were repulsed by him, and they're going and saying, well, this should be a vote for Trump, and they're putting a blue dot in there? What are they doing with these ballots?
Yeah. I want to make sure I didn't miss any of the fantastic. Okay. Right. One activist said, I think the activities that are taking place here are reckless and they in no way, shape, or form resemble, said one election specialist. Okay. So that's what Trump predicted Friday. This will reveal fraud, which is weird when it's all funded by pro-fraud people and only counted by Republicans. Yes. And that will spread to other states. So Logan refuses to disclose who's paying him or who's counting the ballots, won't commit to using bipartisan teams for the process. Right, no media. So $150,000 is taxpayer money, but that's obviously not enough. So One America News, the news network that's covering this, is raising money for unknown contributors. The money goes directly to cyber ninjas. Cyber ninjas. Thank you. Logan would not commit to disclosing the donors, would not provide an estimate for how much it would even cost. So it's a bunch of money is being shoveled to him from dark right wing. Okay. Yeah. Counters, he said, are members of law enforcement and the military. Oh, well, that inspires a lot of confidence given recent events. He would not commit to ensuring the counting teams are bipartisan. Oh, I see. So they're Trump or crazy QAnon retired military employees that are counting. Okay. All right. The audit has been quote unquote, has been beset by a number of amateur mistakes. Okay. So did I miss any of the aspects of what's happening currently? Okay. So Are
you okay?
No, not really. Not really.
I feel like I have to ask you
this set me off this morning. Concerned citizen tweeted, would be interesting to know what impact Louis DeJoy had on the return of census forms by removing all those drop boxes in places in like New York City, where it took only 89 fewer return forms to knock off a Democratic House member in that one region. I mean, I guess people are saying it could have been a lot worse, but I mean, they effed with the census.
Yeah. And that was their goal all along. That's why they put Grandpa who falls asleep all the time.
They shortened the count.
Wilbur
Ross.
Right. Does that guy not already look dead? I mean, who would know if he does? He was asleep in like every meeting, right? You're like, is he dead? No.
You put some glasses on him and he looks like the old man from Up.
Yeah.
He's like live action.
I think they kept a mirror in the meetings. Nope, alive.
Okay.
No, alive, barely. Let's keep going. Okay. Right. So I don't even know what to say about. I can't. I don't know if I can play. I'm not going to play the Tucker Carlson yet because. Okay, how is that not inciting?
Have you gotten your fundraising email from the Arizona GOP? They're fundraising off of this.
No, I have not.
They're fundraising off of this.
Okay, we are still, in case you hadn't noticed, in the midst of a pandemic, and Tucker Carlson is trying to make sure those of you that don't die from COVID kill each other over masks. Okay, he's encouraging you to call police when you see people wearing a mask outside, particularly children.
Yeah, children.
Yep.
Okay,
That's clip 16.
I know, I can see it. I'm not going to do it yet. Also, Joe Biden's take away your hamburgers based on some. Listen, Sean and I, as someone that force feeds novelty squash to Sean Comiskey, we are more plant-based. We don't eat meat. It would be a good thing for the planet, but it's nothing Joe Biden ever said. Nope. His plan is based on. It's a study that said you could reduce greenhouse gases by reducing meat consumption, which is you should do it for your health and the planet and the animals, in my opinion. But it's not in Joe Biden's plan, and he never said it.
Joe Biden is also going to force you to drink plant-based beer.
Oh my God! All beer is plant-based. It's made from barley. I can't. Oh my God! I swear to God, I'm gonna poke something in my eye. I can't. It's a lot of stupidity today. It's a lot all at once. Oh, this was, I think, at least there's one good judge. I don't know what the judge is allowing this. And how is that not blackmail, by the way? Oh, Democrats, you don't like this? That'll be $1 million if you want to stop. We want to stop this nonsense from cyber ninjas. We have to. Oh my God.
$1 million.
A couple of friggin' sharks. A federal judge ruled a New Jersey gym owner should remain jailed on charges related to the January 6th insurrection due to his habit of punching people in the face. He showed no signs of remorse for storming the Capitol, has a history of criminal violence. In other words, the judge ruled the defendant's history of punching people in the face suggests he may punch people in the face again.
Well, maybe they had a punchable face.
All right, listen, where's my punches? I just need some punches. Okay. I'm just saying, there at least some judges are there is some logic in that. If you have a proclivity to punch people in the face, you may continue to punch people in the face for no reason. Oh, they all seem like nice guys, don't they? These these January 6th rioters. Okay.
If someone comes up to me and orders me to take my mask off, they're getting a punch in the face.
Oh, well, see, there you go. You're just playing into Tucker Carlson's hands. There you are.